Hey guys, welcome back to the Paper Lion. It's me, Gypsy. I just decided I was going to go ahead and come back and decorate some of these things with you guys anyway. I was going to wait for comments, but you guys act like I'm going to bite you in the comment section. You're afraid to comment, but anyway, so I wanted to go ahead and do that and just kind of try to make myself record something because I had a lot on my mind lately. And so I'm commending myself for actually sitting down and getting something done. So this is what we're doing. I don't know if I'm going to edit this as a quiet time crafting or if I'm just going to put this as a decorating video. But anyway, before I get started, welcome back, everyone, especially my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys for being here. My old subscribers, I really appreciate you guys for sticking in there with me. I appreciate you for being patient with me. But anyway, so this is what we're going to do. I have really no clear game plan on how I'm going to decorate all of these. I pulled some things out, some, flowers and stuff, some sari silk, and just some little bits and bobs that I want to try to incorporate into these, give them like a little fanciful air. But before I get started, I want to show you guys a little gift that my oldest daughter got me the other day when we were going to visit my mom at the hospital. She knows I love frogs. Her and my oldest son have been giving me frogs since they were in like elementary school. And the trend continues. So I am going to sit this little guy somewhere on my desk so that I can see him. He's very cute, very reminiscent of some of the ones that they gave me when they were little that I still have in my collection. So isn't he cute, guys? What should his name be? Anybody have a name for him? Let me know in the comments. Put him over there. And then also these cute little earrings here. Oh my God. I don't know where I'm going to wear them, but I think with a cute pair of jeans and like a little white t-shirt or something, or maybe a black t-shirt or shirt, I think that would really pop. I think, aren't they cute? Ugh, I can't even talk. Aren't they cute? But anyway, let's get started with our project. Thank you, Ariel, if you are watching. I love you. Appreciate this. So let's get started. Like I said, I really don't know exactly where I'm going to go. You guys, if you saw the last Quiet Time Crafting, you saw the inspiration. I don't have that with me. So we're just going to dive in and do what feels right. Okay? That's all we can do when we're decorating. So let's see. Let's see. I want to kind of have a little bit of movement or something on some of these, so I probably will add just a little. I like this centerpiece. I don't want to add too much around it because I don't want to take away too much. Let's see what we can do with this. Maybe off here to the side, find something that might go with that. Got all my paper flowers here. So, do you guys have anything exciting going on? Are y'all getting ready for the holidays? Getting ready for Thanksgiving break? Well, actually, I think, that's not until next month. But I received a notice saying that I think the kids are going to be out this month for a week starting on the 10th. Not really sure what that's about, so I'm going to have to take a look at that. These flowers here I got from the Dollar Tree. They seem to go well with this color. So let's see what we have here. Maybe just do something like that and maybe alternate the colors. Keep it kind of simple. And you guys, of course, you can jazz this up as any way you see fit. But let's just get something going so we can have a place to start. Got this little piece of, let's see, that might look cute in there somewhere. Get some ink on that. Well, we'll see what it looks like. If it doesn't look right, we won't put it down. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. Okay, let's go with that for our centerpiece. Or should I have put the more words on it? I think let's go with the, oops, my glue dropped. Let's go with this one down here. Oh, it righted itself while it was down there. Okay, so let's give a little bit of glue. But yeah, so you guys this is the time of the year people are starting to prepare for like winter and fall and all that kind of stuff. And here I am still stuck in spring. It's like forever, ever spring here. Like I think I'm like a fairy child, so it's forever spring for me. Anybody else out there like that? Spring, but although I do really love fall. I do love fall. Spring and fall are my seasons. For me, it's like spring is when everything is waking up and you get rejuvenated, and fall is when everything is about to relax and go back to being, let's see, what do I have over here that I might be able to incorporate just to give that a little bit of something. Let's see. Yeah, it looks nice. It's a little bit, it's a similar pattern, but I don't think it's not from the same paper pad. So I just put some new glue in here, and it's not acting the way I want it to. So you can layer these up as much as you want. You add words, you can do stamping, you can do whatever you like with this little project. All right, isn't that cute? So now, if you noticed on the Quiet Time Crafting when I was doing this, I kind of left these tabs here, and you can take these if you want to, and you can just kind of glue them back, and then that way you can add them to a ball pen to your, you know, and add them onto your page, or you can actually take these and, you know, glue this down and make, you know, glue this little bit and a little bit of that and make it into belly bands. So let's set that one to the side. At the end, if we have time, I might show you guys a couple of ways to use those. Okay, what do we have here? Oh my, what do we have here? This is calling for some flowers. Some pretty little flowers. My Mrs. Lovett voice. I was watching Sweeney Todd the other day. I've been trying to do a lot to keep my mind active and away from, you know, being idle, because when you're idle is when your thoughts just run away with you. And right now I don't want my thoughts to run away with me. So that's cute. Is that one a little bit too big? It looks like it might be a little too overpowering. Let's see if I can find one a little bit smaller and see how that looks. Actually, no. Since this is the centerpiece, let's go ahead and do that. Like that. And then we're going to go back and add some little pearls or something to it. And of course, guys, make this project your own. You can be adding little, like, die cuts. You can add pretty much, you can go anywhere with this little project. And let's see, do I want to put, let's see what kind of buttons. You could actually, let me see, what kind of butterflies do I have over here that might work as centers? I mean, it's okay if you're doing different like yellows on top. Let's give this one a little bit of ink and see what that would look like on there. I need to get some of those makeup applicator brushes for these little teeny tiny things, and I just have not done it. I don't know how I feel about that. It seems too, let's see about this. It just seems too, I don't know, it kind of blends in too much for my liking. Let's see. Do I have any other ones that would work? If I had my butterfly punch here, I could have probably made a green one. Let's see, what's this? How about we don't? And I'm not going to decorate all these with you guys, just a little bit. Just like I said, I'm just trying to get some videos made because I've been behind and I want to, you know, do something. You know, you guys subscribe to the channel to see something. You don't want to subscribe to somebody who's not doing anything. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to have to get to where I have most of my buttons in here with me. That's too big. That's okay. I need to bring some more colors into here. So we're just going to do with what we have right now, because I don't feel like getting up and getting anything. Let's see. What does this green look like here? That's kind of cute. Maybe that one's a bit big. Let's see what the smaller one looks like. Yeah, I like that smaller one in there. And maybe we'll put the big one in the center here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that one's a bit too small. I got these from Hobby Lobby last year. And I think I need to run down to Hobby Lobby and see if they have some more. Maybe a different kind. Usually as each season they'll bring out some kind of little scatter gems like this. Okay, there we go. And of course these can be decorated to correspond with your little journals that you're putting them in. You know, if you got a certain theme. But I sometimes make a bunch of different like random things that I have no clue where they're gonna go, and then I like to pop them in journals because then that gives me a sense of playfulness, because it's like nothing is matchy, but it all kind of just works, you know, along with like a theme or a color. Okay, that's cute. I like that. And if I were to like glue it straight down on a page with this like there, it just kind of seems like a flower vine growing up. I like that. Okay, let's see what we're doing now. And we decorated one that was sort of like that. So I've got these pretty flowers here. These were from a little girl's dress that I bought from a yard sale. And the whole dress was just made up of these little clusters, along with like some other netted lace that I use in some of my other projects, but I just absolutely loved them. So I was like, I use them a lot in different little things. Do I want to add some, let's see, what do I have over here? This has some really pretty texture in it, but I don't want the texture in this project. Let's see. Save that for another day. All right. Put that over there and see what we can do with this. See if it'll actually even look good before I commit to it. Write it up a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like that. Off to the side. That's one thing I love about junk journals is that when you're making stuff, it can just be all over the place and, you know, still come together and look nice. Okay, do one more of that. All right. And as you can see, I'm just alternating sides. And of course, you know, you can always go back and add some stitching to this if you choose. Mess that up a little bit to give it a little bit of texture. Give that a second catch. Usually it's really good about catching, but of course we have those days where it wants to just do its own thing. Okay, so we're going to make sure we get that enough glue on there so that it holds down any other little bit that didn't get caught from my original. Okay. And if I don't like the way this is laying at the end, I'll probably just go run it under the sewing machine and add even more texture to it. You know, I haven't completed a journal in a couple of months now. I've started a couple and just haven't completed them. And I gotta get to it. I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know, hopefully soon. I've been looking for a little space to like use as a creative space. I've been looking at some warehouses, like little small warehouses. But they're all so far away. You know, the ones that are like don't cost an arm and a leg are not really close to my house. So I've got to decide whether or not I want to commit to driving an hour or so each way, you know, every day to do that. So I got to think about that. So anyway, that one kind of looks, you know, got some texture there. And let's see, we're going to do a couple more. We're not, like I said, we're not going to do all of these on camera because then that might as well be another quiet time crafting. And I'm not doing that. Let's see. Let's see, maybe this one. Maybe that one. And got that cute little one right there. Another cute one. I mean, what am I saying? They're all cute. I'm just kidding. Okay, maybe we'll do those few. Maybe this one too. And then we'll call it on that one. And I had some extra little odd ones, little odd circles. You can always add those as little clusters. Let's put that off to the side. Okay. And if we don't get through all of these, don't sue me. I'm kind of just working, just working. Okay. I want to get some contrasting colors over here. I want to try to pull something out of here. But the blue, let's see, what would the blues look like? This is a kit I bought at a thrift store. They had it on half price. I got this one for 99 cents, I think. And let's see, it was to make a mixed media kit is all it says. But it's got all these really pretty cool little things in it. Let's see, what do we have here? These are nice, but they're also very large pieces. So we won't really deal with those today, except for maybe, let's see, what's this back here? Now that actually looks kind of cool on there. But would I have anything to put with it? I don't know. We'll see. Because this one doesn't come with a bunch of stuff. It comes with these words or whatever. I'm not using that today. I don't know if I'll ever use those. I don't know. Oh, what's this? I know this is a little bit off topic, guys, but this is my first time opening them. I like that. Kind of stiff. No, I'll probably tear that apart and do something with it. Oh, and I guess that's for the cover. Anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. My scatterbrain cell. Okay, and I opened all of that up, and to do what? I don't know what I meant to do with that. But no, that blue does not go with that at all. Let me see. I have these little craft bits over here. What can I do with these? Let's see. I don't want to use the same things over and over again. Let's see what we have in this one. I actually like that combination. So let's give this a little bit of ink. Let me see. I have 3 over here that have a little bit of smudging on them. I wonder how those would look. That one has a piece of butterfly on it already. Well, let's see. Let's use the ones that already have a little stamping on them. These were from another project I'd shown you guys here. My fingers have glue all over them, so now everything wants to stick to me. But yeah, if you haven't watched the other video, the Quiet Time Crafting, I will link that video below. That way you kind of have an idea of where I started with this project. And I did use mostly scrap. Well, I did use scraps for this project. And so if you have some scraps, you might want to go to that video and take a look at how we put these together. Actually, that has a little butterfly on it, so I want to kind of go to the center with that one. And here. And I'm a fan of making things kind of like off-centered. So that's what I'm going to do with this. I don't know how I like these little balls in the center are really, really kind of big and hard. So I may end up pulling those off. That one decided it wanted to come off anyway. That's okay. Actually, this is a different type of flower, so let's put this one in the center. That makes the most sense. To me, anyway. And then we'll get this one over here. For right now, I'll go ahead and glue that little ball back in place because I don't know where I'll use this and what I'll do with it. So at least it'll be there and I can alter it later if I need to. Okay, that one's sweet. All right, let's move on. All right, now we've come to this one again. What do you guys think? Should we layer it with something else? Let's see what one of these look like here. I don't know about that. Oh, that's cute. Let's see what else is over here. Let's see. Oh, that's quite adorable. Now, what are we going to do with the rest of the ones to make them just as extravagant as the one in the middle? I have no clue, guys. None whatsoever. I don't know, but I love that. Absolutely love that. So now what can we do to the other pieces? Let's see. What do I have over here? Don't know. I've put myself in a bit of a bind. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see what can we add to those to make those just as cute. Nope. I don't know. That looks a little, because the focal point of here is green. Let me see. Do I have some green flowers over here? I usually have all colors. But my daughter has been in my stuff, and I don't know where my green ones are at the moment. So I probably will leave this one until I locate my other green flowers that I have. And I'll probably do something with that one a little bit later off camera. Okay, but let's see. What can we do to tie it together? Because I hate to leave you guys hanging But I literally have no orange anything. No, wait, let's see. Not in here. Well, maybe. Let's see. Oh, well, it's close enough. Yes. Okay. Redemption. Yes. Okay, let's put this off to the side. As I said, guys, I literally had no idea where I was going with this tonight. And it's getting dark, so I probably will be ending this soon. Not my normal lighting. Okay. Now I might go back and decide to add like some little pearls or something to that later. But for the sake of the time and the fact that it is getting dark outside, I am going to move on and try to get all of these done. I'm just going to keep this one real simple and do little white flowers. I've had these flowers for the longest. I've been kind of hoarding them and not wanting to use them up. But sometimes you just have to do that. And I got them like so cheap. Like I got several different bags of like these mixed bags like this that had a bunch more in it. And I got them for like 50 cents a bag. But of course that was like two and a half years ago maybe. Because, you know, you buy things, you don't really know what you're going to do with it right then. This is before I even started making these tutorials. And actually, it was before I even started making journals. But I kind of, you know, I buy and sell antiques. So I always am out looking. And if things like little things catch my eye, I go ahead and buy them. You know, sometimes I buy like fabric and stuff because I'm always, you know, I've always been kind of a crafter, just didn't do it like on YouTube or whatever. So now I have these and they just kind of been here and that worked out perfectly. Okay. And so now it's time to actually use it. That's one thing I find hard sometimes is actually using up the stock that I have, because I'll find something and then I'll love it and I don't want to get rid of it, and then it'll sit there for years, but now it's like it's actually time to use it. So, and I know somebody out there could relate to that because I know I can't be the only one. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, that was, didn't mean to hit that awkward note. Let's see. Okay. That's a cutesy little one. And let's see what we have here. Got this chiffon fabric over here. Let's see. Both of these colors kind of tie in. But let's use a little bit of this one. I got this from the Hobby Lobby clearance haul. If you guys saw that video, I think I got this then. Let's see. Stick a pin in there for right now so that doesn't go all over the place. And this little, no, do I want to use the tie part? No. Let's just go ahead and use a little piece of that. That way I can tie it back. Okay. I'll tie that off camera. I don't want y'all to have to wait for that. Okay, now what are we going to do with this? I have no idea. No idea. Do I have any more of that book page? I don't see any off the top of my... I don't see any. Nope. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Let's see, none of those match. I'm tired of using these flowers. I use those so much already. I'm running out of options, guys. I didn't bring that much to my desk. I should have brought more, but I didn't. Let's see what we have over here. Some stuff that's just kind of in my thing down there that I was using for other projects. I actually like that. Should we add a leaf behind it? Why not? Okay, that leaf or this leaf? Why not both? Let's take this off the wire. Help that glue down a little bit. This one I probably will go back and add some stitching to it just so that lays down better. And we'll add this down here for a little extra texture. Yeah, this one's definitely going to need some weight to it. So I'm going to actually just clip this one in place and move on while this one dries. Do I have another clip up here? None of these clips are like reaching where I want them to be. Let's see. Clip that one there. Clip that one. And do I have another clip? Yes, I do. Not that it's going to really clip it where I need it to be, but maybe it'll hold it in place for a bit. Okay, and that's probably all. Since this one's so huge, that's probably all I'll do on that one. I might add a little bit of like book page or something to that. Maybe like a little interesting like flower picture or something like that. Okay, get that out of the way. Actually, I'll probably go through and add some of these little pink flowers to it. Let's see. And literally, you don't have to add a flower or anything to each space. You don't. You can just leave them as, you can leave them blank if you want to. They don't really have to have anything. And the flowers that I'm using, they have like these buds in the middle. If you don't want your project to make your journal stick out too much, then of course you can always remove those and replace them, or you can just use something flatter like buttons or something like that. Or you can remove them and just add like the little like beads or jewels, flatter ones. Okay. Simple and cute. Now with this one, this is the last one that we are going to do. As I said, you don't have to have flowers on every single one. So what I am going to do, since I'm not going to do a flower on each one of these, instead of having it on the center, I'm just going to put it right here between the middle. And kind of just have it joined where they join. And then I could put one here and here. I think I might do that. Let's see. What colors do I want to go with? Let's go a little bit darker color. And I like using flowers on this because since it doesn't have like any real direction, you can use it with up or down, sideways, diagonal, however you want to use those. Okay. Now I said I was going to kind of show you how you can use them a little bit. I'm not going to pull out. Do I have a journal close by? I think maybe I do. Where did my stick pen go for this glue? Here it is right here. And I'll kind of show you with the ones that I didn't decorate. Let me see if I can grab this journal over here. Yeah, this is the only one that I have close to the table. Let's see. All right, so say for instance, actually this one works with this journal. So if I wanted to, I could take this little piece of, thread. I could either attach it with a bulb pen, or I could glue these little pieces here and then use that as a tuck. If you want to use this as a journaling space, of course you can just, like I said, have your little tab there and connect it, and then they can flip it up and use it for journaling. You can take these and like bend them down like that. You can get rid of these if you want to, and then you can use those to add to little pockets. And you can use that to either pull it out or however you want to do that. And let's see, how else could you use it? Well, the possibilities are endless. So that's just a couple of ways that you can use those, or you can just glue them down. They don't even have to do anything other than just be an accent to the page. Just something to make it look pretty. And there you go, guys. That is how we are decorating those. If you guys come up with some other ideas on how to decorate them, please feel free to share them with me at my email address at thepaperliononline@gmail.com. And this is what we did today. They're so versatile, so very pretty, with the little garden themes. As I say, everything over here it seems like it's always spring around here. But anyway, guys, until the next video, bye!